What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go over my WWE Smackdown review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys watch the full video. Turn on that notification bell when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now let's go over Smackdown. Now Smackdown, I had to give it a 3. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we go right into the show. Then, now, forever, the WWE video leads us into the show. The SmackDown video plays and we go live into the Canada Life Center to see a big pyrotechnics display. The honorary Uso Sami Zayn makes his way to the ring alongside Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline. Replay are showing of undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns best win the title of honorary Uso on Sami Zayn. Last week on SmackDown, Sami Zayn then acknowledged Roman Reigns as Tribal Chief. Replay are showing of Solo Sikoa crushing Ricochet and Madcap Moss last week on SmackDown after they insulted Sami Zayn and the Bloodline. So we get a tag team match: Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa versus Ricochet and Madcap Moss. This was a decent tag team match. Sami Zayn will start against Ricochet. Sami Zayn circles him and applies a side headlock. Ricochet fights to his feet, but Sami Zayn wrenches the arm. The Canadian crowd chants for the honorary Uso. Ricochet takes Sami Zayn down before sending him into the ropes. Ricochet hits a head scissors takeover and a drop kick. Madcap Moss tags in and he shoulders Sami Zayn in the corner before hitting a wild slam. Madcap Moss forearms Sami Zayn back, but Sami Zayn soon hits a drop toe hold into the ropes. Solo Sikoa tag in and he attacks Madcap Moss with some right hands. Solo Sikoa headbutts Madcap Moss and stomps him in the corner. The referee admonished Solo Sikoa so Sami Zayn get a cheap shot in. Sami Zayn tags in and punches Madcap Moss in the face. Sami Zayn hits the ropes, but Madcap Moss sends him out of the ring. Ricochet knees Solo Sikoa in the face, and Madcap Moss knocks him to ringside. Ricochet hits the ropes, and Madcap Moss sends him flying over the top rope onto Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa. We go to commercial break. Next week on the season premiere of SmackDown, Roman Reigns goes face to face with Logan Paul. We also see Sheamus battle Gunther for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Now that match I cannot wait for next week because that match is going to be good. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Back from the commercial, Solo Sikoa is applying a nerve hold to Ricochet. Ricochet fights up, so Solo Sikoa elbows him down and puts the nerve hold back on. During the commercial break, Solo Sikoa clothesline Ricochet on the floor. Back to live action. Solo Sikoa sends Ricochet hard into the corner and connects with a Samoan drop for a 2 count. Solo Sikoa stumps Ricochet and headbutts him. Solo Sikoa drops a leg and sneers at the camera. Solo Sikoa lifts Ricochet, but Ricochet fights out and tries for a sunset flip. Solo Sikoa stays up and puts him in the corner. Ricochet knocks him back and hits a massive missile drop kick. Alright, Madcap Moss and Sami Zayn tag in. Madcap Moss hits a big shoulder tackle and a clothesline before sending the honorary Uso flying with a fallaway slam. Madcap Moss punches away at Sami Zayn in the corner before hitting a nasty running shoulder in the corner. Madcap Moss hits a second one before knocking Solo Sikoa out of the ring with a shoulder tackle. And already Solo Sikoa grabs a steel chair, so Ricochet grabs his ankle. Madcap Moss knocks Solo Sikoa down, and Sami Zayn rolls Madcap Moss for a near fall. Sami Zayn hits Madcap Moss with a blue thunder bomb for a near fall. Sami Zayn cannot believe it. Sami Zayn goes to the top rope and waits for Madcap Moss to get to his feet. Sami Zayn goes for a crossbody block, but Madcap Moss rolls through and hits a big jackhammer. Madcap Moss covers, but Solo Sikoa breaks it up. Ricochet runs in and attacks. Ricochet runs in and attacks Solo Sikoa. Ricochet ducks a clothesline and knees him out of the ring. Ricochet goes for a dive, but Sami Zayn grabs his feet. Madcap Moss sends Sami Zayn into the barricade. Ricochet goes for a suicide dive on Solo Sikoa, but Solo Sikoa throws a steel chair into his face. Solo Sikoa sends him into the ring post before sending him to the timekeeper's area. The lights temporarily go out in the arena. That doesn't appear to be the internal intentional. Solo Sequoia blind tags in and hits Madcap Moss with a spin kick. Solo Sequoia follows up with a spinning solo for the win. The winner of the match by pinfall, Sami Zayn and Solo Sequoia. This was a decent tag team match. An angry Madcap Moss grabs Sami Zayn by the beard after the match, so Solo Sequoia viciously attacks him. Solo Sequoia knocks Madcap Moss to the corner and hits two running hip attacks. Sami Zayn holds him back and holds his arm up in the victory. Alright, later tonight, Ronda Rousey will battle Natalia. Commercial break. The WWE Royal Rumble has sold the most tickets in one day ever for the event. Sami Zayn and Solo Sequoia are walking backstage. Sami Zayn is pepping Solo Sequoia up. They get to the Bloodline locker room, but it's locked. All of a sudden, Jey Uso pops out. Sami Zayn asks what he's doing there. Jey Uso embraces his brother and tells him to go into the locker room. Jey Uso closed the door and gets in Sami Zayn's face. Jey Uso says Sami Zayn may have everyone in the family fooled, but not him. Jey will end him if he puts the family in jeopardy. Sami Zayn says he's the honorary Uso and wants to go into the locker room. Sami Zayn bypassed a furious Jey Uso. I can already tell that Jey Uso does not trust Sami Zayn. I can already tell, but that backstage segment was hilarious. Okay, let's keep going. Video of Karen Cross says putting people down in the hospital is his specialty. Karen Cross will take Drew McIntyre to the point of no return at Extreme Rules. They want the same thing, but only one of them has it. They are bond together. When McIntyre is out of the way, he'll make history by becoming the new WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. TikTok and QR code appears. Drew McIntyre will battle Karen Cross in a strap match at WWE Extreme Rules. So we see Kayla Braxton backstage with Mr. Money in the Bank Austin Theory. She asks if he's going to cash in anytime soon. Theory says he's learned his lesson. He cashed in have been ruined. The only reason he went to Wales is to cash in. There is no other reason to go to Wales. It's like the Winnipeg of England. The only one to make a bigger fool of themselves was Drew McIntyre. Austin Theory wants McIntyre down, not knowing that he's been behind him. McIntyre grabs him by the shoulder and tells him to get in the ring now. So we go to commercial break. Austin Theory makes his way to the ring before he surprises everyone by bringing out Chad Gable and others of the Alpha Academy. Here's what I don't get. Why is Raw superstars are coming to SmackDown? Can we just end the brand split, please? I just have to put this out there. But anyway, let me continue. So we get Drew McIntyre versus Austin Theory, accompanied by Alpha the Academy. This was a quick. This was okay for what it was. But anyway, the legendary Charles Robinson will official this match. The bell rings and Austin Theory does a close hunt before taunting McIntyre. Theory quickly runs through the ropes to avoid him. Austin Theory chops McIntyre, but McIntyre doesn't sell it. McIntyre then viciously chops him down. McIntyre hits a release suplex as Chad Gable shouts for the crowd to shush. McIntyre sends him into the ropes, but Austin Theory holds on and pulls himself out of the ring. Austin Theory talks with the Alpha Academy, so McIntyre grabs him from the ring. Austin Theory snaps him off the top rope and hits a rolling thunder drop kick. Austin Theory punches away at Drew McIntyre, but McIntyre quickly comes back with a feature shot DDT. McIntyre keeps up and starts the countdown, but Gable gets on the apron. McIntyre brings Gable into the ring the hard way. Otis then drags McIntyre out of the ring. The referee calls for the bell. The winner by disqualification, Drew McIntyre. Otis sends McIntyre into the ring steps and puts him in the ring. Austin Theory and Alpha Academy triple team McIntyre until Johnny Gargano runs down to the ring. Gargano gets involved, but they overwhelm him. All of a sudden, Kevin Owens makes his way to the ring. Kevin Owens, Gargano, and McIntyre cleared the ring of Theory and Alpha Academy. So I already knew the main event. We're going to get a six-man tag team match. Showstopper TV already said it in this live stream. Alright, let's move on. Max Dupree is walking backstage when the Maximum Male Models stop him. They say they're going to win the titles. So Dupree is decided they facing the Usos. Maxine says they're going to win the titles of longest pose ever. They start to pose, but Hero interrupts them before walking off. They pose again. Dupree walks away. Okay, so we go to commercial break. Shotzi says Bayley will be out of control when she stomps all over her tonight. So we get a tag team match. Lost of Daughters, Angel Garza and Humberto versus Hit Row, Ashante, Theodonis, and Top Dollar coming by B Fab. This was a quick tag team match. Los Lotharius crushed Adonis with a double team front slam to start the match. Angel Garza and Humberto double team him with stomps. Angel then moves his pants and throws them at Top Dollar. Angel goes for a suplex, but Adonis flips through and hits a neckbreaker. Top Dollar and Humberto tag in. Top Dollar runs wild on Humberto before avalanching him in the corner and hitting a sidewalk slam. Top Dollar hits a big elbow drop, but Angel Garza breaks it up. Top Dollar grabs Angel Garza and Humberto. Adonis tags in. Top Dollar slams down Los Authorities. Top Dollar waits for Humberto to get up. Hero hits the drop kick / back suplex combo for the win. The winner of the match, Hit Row. Okay, Michael Cole and Corey Graves talk about what just happened. Someone hold up a sign behind them, and that says, "Rebel in what you are." The progressive match flow is Liv Morgan annihilating Lacey Evans last week on SmackDown. Ronda Rousey is warming up when Caleb Braxton asks about Liv Morgan getting extreme last week. Ronda Rousey calls her Hooters Barbie and says she'll destroy her. She is the most dangerous woman on the planet. So we go to commercial break. Later tonight, Drew McIntyre, Johnny Gargano, and Kevin Owens will battle Austin Theory in the Alpha Academy. So we get Natalia versus Ronda Rousey. This match was trash. I ain't gonna lie. This match was trash. The bell rings and they get in each other's faces. Ronda Rousey shoves her so Natalia hooks the ankle and applies an ankle lock. Ronda Rousey rolls through and drags her into the corner. Ronda Rousey punches Natalia down and puts her on the ropes. Ronda Rousey chokes her on the middle rope and knees her in the face. Ronda Rousey goes for her devastating arm bar, but Natalia fights it. Ronda Rousey knocks her to the corner and goes for a running knee, but Natalia slams her down. Ronda Rousey kicks Natalia in a counters kicks Natalia and counters a disgust clothesline into a throw. Natalia quickly takes her down and goes for a sharpshooter, but Ronda Rousey picks the ankle. Natalia fights out and hits a big disgust clothesline for their fall. Natalia goes for a screw slam, but Ronda Rousey slides out and applies an ankle lock. Ronda Rousey grabs the leg and Natalia screams in pain before tapping out. The winner by submission, Ronda Rousey. SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan comes down to the ring holding a baseball bat and stares at Ronda Rousey. Liv Morgan approaches her, so Ronda Rousey kicks her. Liv Morgan then hits her in the midsection with the bat. They fight to ringside before Ronda Rousey hits Piper's Pit on the floor. They fight over to who gets the bat before Ronda Rousey knocks her back and sends her into the timekeeper's area. Ronda Rousey grabs the bat, but security confronts her. Ronda Rousey cheats attacking them, but walk off. Liv Morgan emerges from the timekeeper's area and attacks Ronda Rousey from behind. They get into a pull apart brawl. Liv Morgan was botching that bat. She trying to hit Ronda Rousey with the bat, but she was swinging up. She was swinging high, but that was a botch by Liv Morgan. But anyway, that was a terrible brawl between Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey. Terrible brawl. All right, Kevin Owens is walking backstage and walks by the Maximum Male models doing their pose. Kevin Owens then walks by Sami Zayn and tells him to get a new shirt. So we go to commercial break. So Imperium heads to the ring at Extreme Rules. Imperium will battle the Brawling Brutes in a six-man good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. This was a good promo by the Imperium. This was a good promo. Louis Caster and Giovanni Vinci run down the Brawling Brutes and put over Gunther. Gunther says he'll destroy Sheamus next week and grind him down. Gunther will enjoy it. Sheamus interrupts and says he's going to take out Imperium tonight. Caster and Vinci charge him, but Sheamus takes him out with a shillelagh. Sheamus gets in the ring with Gunther. Gunther squares up to fight, so Sheamus throws a shillelagh away. They brawl in the ring before Sheamus knees him in the face. Sheamus sets up for a bro kick, but Vinci and Caster grab him. Gunther attacks Sheamus, rips his shirt off, and annihilates his chest with some vicious chops. Gunther grabs the Intercontinental Champion and talk trash to Sheamus before chopping him one more time. Gunther then hits Sheamus with a powerbomb. Imperium walks off together. Sheamus grabs a microphone and asks, "Is that all you got?" Gunther turns around and walks back to the ring. Caster and Vinci get in the ring and attack him. They hold Sheamus up, and Gunther takes him out with a shillelagh to the face. Imperium walks off again. This was a good promo by the Imperium. Alright, let's move on. Bayley says she's going to be Raw Women's Champion when she beats Bianca Belair again. I can already tell at Extreme Rules, Damage Control is going to Damage Control is going to come out there and attack Bianca Belair, and then Bayley's going to win. Then in my prediction, Bayley's going to win the Raw Women's Championship by the help of Damage Control, but I could be wrong. But I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, I got Bianca Belair retaining the Raw Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, Michael Cole announces that WWE Hall of Famer Antonio Nkogi passed away. Michael says he passed away early today, but it is actually already October 1st in Japan. Commercial break. Shotzi comes out in her tank. Okay, so we get Bayley versus Shotzi. This match didn't do nothing for me. Shotzi takes it to Bayley and takes her down hard. Commercial break. We come back from the break to see Shotzi roll over Bayley and drop kiss her to the corner. Shotzi avalanches her in the corner and throws her down. Shotzi spins around her and hits a bulldog. Shotzi kicks and informs her before hitting a suplex into the turnbuckles. Shotzi boots Bayley back, but Bayley soon slams her off the ropes. Bayley hits the rope slam for the win. The winner of the match, Bayley. This match didn't do nothing for me. Bayley is upset and hits Shotzi with another rope slam. Bayley goes under the ring and grabs a ladder. Bayley puts the ladder in the ring and sandwiches Shotzi in the middle of it. Bayley gets on the second rope, but Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair runs down to make the save. Bianca Belair saves Shotzi and gets her out of the ring. Bayley attacks Belair from behind and goes for a rose plant on the ladder, but Belair fights it. But Bayley fights it. Belair goes for the kiss of death, but Bayley escapes. And this is going back to what I was saying. Why are Raw superstars coming to SmackDown? Can somebody explain this to me in the chat? Why are Raw superstars are coming to SmackDown? Can we just end a brand split? That's what I mentioned earlier. But sound it off in the comment section. Do you guys agree with me? Maxine is still timing the maximum male models. We're down to the final 10 seconds, but Max Dupree attacks them. Dupree says they should be going for real titles, not acting like fools. Dupree takes his belt off and says the maximum male models will never really for him. That pose right there was just hilarious. That's all I gotta say. That post itself was just hilarious. So Austin Theory and Alpha Academy make their way to the ring. Commercial break. On the season premiere of SmackDown, Sheamus will battle Gunther for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Ricochet will also take on Solo Sequoia. Finally, undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns will go face to face with Logan Paul. Okay, so we get a 6-man so we get the main event of the evening, a 6-man tag team match. Austin Theory and Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis versus Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and Drew McIntyre. I must say, this match was this 6-man was okay for what it was. That's all I gotta say. It was just okay for what it was. Charles Robinson returns to official this match. Johnny Gargano will start against Chad Gable. They lock up and Gargano wrenches the arm. Chad Gable rolls through and wrenches Gargano's arm. Gargano gets out and drop kicks him. Gargano hits a running hurricanrana before chopping the chest a few times. Gable reverses a whip, but Gargano puts the brakes on when Austin Theory gets in his face. Chad Gable attacks Gargano from behind, attacks Austin Theory in. Austin Theory attacks his former friend and shoulders Johnny Gargano in the corner. Austin Theory whips him to the corner, but Gargano takes him down and kicks him in the face. Gargano then hits a slingshot spear. Gable runs in, but Gargano sends him out of the ring. McIntyre attacks Otis, and Kevin Owens hits Theory and Gable with a cannonball off the apron. So we go to commercial break. We come back from the final break of the evening to see Johnny Gargano shoulders Gable back on the apron. Gargano goes for one final beat, but Gable counters into a Northern Light suplex for a 2 count. Gable applies an armbar, but Gargano fights up. Austin Theory pulls McIntyre off the apron and sends him into the lead barricade before running away from Kevin Owens. Gargano shushes Kevin Owens. Gargano rolls Gable and goes for a kick, but Gable counters into an ankle lock. Gargano counters him with a roll up for a 2 count. Kevin Owens tags in and punches away at Gable. Kevin Owens lowers his head and eats a kick, but Kevin Owens soon comes back with a clothesline and sends Senton Splash Theory in it, runs in. But Kevin Owens kicks him and hits a DDT. Kevin Owens grabs Gable and hits a fisherman's neckbreaker on his knee. Otis runs in, but Kevin Owens punches him. Kevin Owens hits a cannonball on Gable in the corner. Kevin Owens goes to the top rope and hits a swanton bomb, but Otis breaks up the pin. McIntyre marches up the apron and wants a tag. Gable hits Kevin Owens with a German suplex on his neck. Drew McIntyre and Austin Theory tag in. McIntyre clotheslines him and hits a bell-to-bell suplex. McIntyre knocks Otis off the apron and hits Austin Theory with another belly-to-belly. McIntyre hits Theory with a neckbreaker and keeps up. Austin Theory avoids a Claymore kick and gets out of the ring. McIntyre attacks Austin Theory at ringside, but Otis soon runs him over with a shoulder tackle. Gargano goes for a plancha on Otis, but Otis catches him. Kevin Owens and Gargano each hit Otis with a super kick before hitting a double super kick. Kevin Owens and Gargano clear the commentary table and puts Otis on it. Gable attacks them and slams Kevin Owens on the floor. Gargano DDTs Otis on the floor, on the table. Kevin Owens hits Gable with a stunner. In the ring, McIntyre hits Austin Theory with a Claymore kick for the win. The winner of the match, Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and Drew McIntyre. That main event match was okay for what it was. After the match, McIntyre grabs a ladder strap and smacks Austin Theory on the back. Austin Theory renders this in pain. McIntyre paused to end the show, and SmackDown goes off the air. All right, but like I mentioned earlier, SmackDown gets a 3, and that's all I gotta say from there. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Smackdown review on highs, please watch the full video. Make sure you guys comment down below on what are your thoughts on SmackDown. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I go live on YouTube or premiere a random video. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. I want you guys to have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. And I will see you guys Monday on Twitch for some WWE 2K22. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm out of here. Gang.